line to also add his voice to the matters. Hello, good evening, sir. Welcome to Eyewitness News. Like we just heard from the Director General of the Ghana AIDS Commission, Parliament provided some waivers, about 6 of the taxes. But I don't understand why the COVID-19 recovery levy was not waived. Do you have any explanation to that to start with?
How will I have explanation to the irresponsibility of the government at the moment? What is happening will not happen in any part of the world. It doesn't happen. It is just unconscionable. Smacks of insensitivity to the people of Ghana. Wait a minute. This is it's a very sensitive issue, and let the people understand. I can understand the Director General for AIDS Commission because he's an appointee of the President. So it will be very difficult for him to go straight to the point. I can understand his difficulty. But please, wait a minute. That you don't have the money. You don't have the resources. Somebody brings you medication. Then you say there's AU tax on it, there's COVID levy tax on it. Then you keep those consignments at the port from July till now. And then you create needless shortages in the system. And you say we shouldn't blame the president? Who will the bar stop at? Who? What hasn't happened to the minister responsible for health in this country and the minister responsible for finance? Have you ever cracked anywhere from them? Do you remember Sputnik? Do you remember? Look, as I speak to you now, the issues are even dire than just the medication. Look, before the COVID and Russia-Ukraine war in 2019, we lost $21 million that was supposed to come to the AIDS Commission, PEFRA and Global Fund, because we couldn't pay our counterpart funding. He's saying corporate Ghana should do what? At least government should show commitment. As I speak to you now, early next year, if you are not careful, January, February, we are going to lose another $13 million. We are going to just lose it from Global Fund because we are refusing. It's a matter of prioritization. You remember at the point in time, people were even not coming out because of the stigma for the medication. Now we have moved on. We've waged campaigns. We have moved on. And people now willingly come for the medications. Look at what is happening. People are now going to go off the medications. And we are going to see, a surge or a spike in the infections. And you say we shouldn't blame who? This can never happen in any part of the world apart from the not governance.
Yeah, I get your point. Yes.
Government irresponsibility.
Very well.
No description apart from this.
I get your point. My other point is that you're also a duty bearer. You are a ranking member on Health Committee. I'm sure you were in Parliament when these waivers came. You didn't see that the waivers did not include a COVID-19 recovery levy?
It is not my responsibility to present a waiver to the House. They sit in government. The executive, the sponsor agencies will then bring to me what to approve. They will bring that this is what we have. We want you to approve this for us. Then we will go through. If it makes sense, we do. If you think that what you have brought to me to grant is what will help you facilitate the clearing of goods from the port, why do you have to come and ask me, why didn't I ask this? Where is this? Where is that? Did I even know in the first place that you were even going to levy, COVID levies on imported HIV, antiretroviral, drugs? Did I even know that? So it is what you bring to us, what you tell us that you need, that we do for you. You are the sponsor agency. So they cannot set any blame to anybody. It is just insensitivity. That is what it is. Yesterday we were discussing dialysis. Today we are discussing HIV/AIDS. Tomorrow I don't know what we'll be discussing. What is this? Anyway. And even as now, as I'm speaking to you now, what government can do? What is it that government cannot do within 24 hours? Tell me what government cannot do within 24 hours. The things are just how many? Just a stone thrown from us at the port. Within 24 hours, can government facilitate or expedite action to be cleared for its onward distribution?
No, it may not be as simple as that. They may violate the law. Why is it not simple?
This is a national.
So they should violate the law. There's no law granting tax exemption.
Yes. It is not true. When they
for COVID-19 recovery levy.
Don't let anybody deceive you. When they say exemption, They will then go and sit down and describe and issue the details. This is what it covers and this is what it doesn't cover.
So it's administrative. You're saying it's administrative.
It's administrative.
How about the AU and ECOWAS levy? That they say is not within their jurisdiction.
Even the AU is probably not within our jurisdiction. Why can't we pay the AU if you cannot waive it? Why can't we pay as a country when we have been giving free? What do you call it? And drugs. We can't pay the AU. What is this? You cannot defend this. There's no way you can attempt to defend. It's just thinking. It is just.
Very well. Let's leave it here.
You have an irresponsible government. This is what you go through.
Honorable Kwabena Minta Kando, ranking member on the Parliamentary Committee on Health,